Loading scenario 127.
Now, we shall see how impressive you truly are.
Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tadek127 and welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video, guys, I do want to apologize for the lack of uploads this week. I know I promised you guys there was a lot more content, but if you can't tell by my voice, I am pretty sick, but I wanted to try and, tough it out a bit just to at least get this video out to you guys, because this is one that's been requested a few times on my channel, but I never really had much information on this game, and I finally got a little bit today just to share with you guys. And also, due from past experience, I'm not too keen of bringing a Kickstarter or any type of crowd-funded games, or like games where developers are requesting money from players to support it, because in both of the previous experiences I've had, it hasn't been great for the players. If you're a veteran of my channel, you'll know I was a big fan of the game Mighty No. 9, which was supposed to be like a Mega Man successor. If you know that game at all, you know how that turned out. Another game I also supported was a game called Crazy Justice, and those developers literally went black on their community in May and haven't said a word on Twitter or their Discord since. So you guys can kind of get a sense of why I'm kind of sketchy about supporting these games. But this one is a little different. This game is called Re Legend. Now, some of you have probably heard about this. Like I said, I've got a few requests to support this here on the channel, and it's basically what it looks to be like a monster taming farm simulator, like action RPG. They call it a sim ARPG. I guess that's the proper name for it. It's not an MMO. It does feature multiplayer co-op though. However, you can play the whole game together. I believe it's 4 or 6 players. I'm pretty sure it's 4, but if that's wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments below. And it was crowdfunded with a small goal of, I think, of well, I'm not going to say small, but you get what I'm compared to what they achieved. It was a small goal of about $60,000 or $70,000, and they actually achieved about $700,000 for this game, and it completely surpassed a lot of its expectations for the crowdfunding. And they've put down all types of promises if they reach certain goals, and a lot of these goals, I'll just name a few. Full voice acting, and you guys will see when I go down these goals why I'm particularly bringing this game to the channel. Underwater biome, new Magnus Quest collectibles, a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One version, all achieved. New Bachelor and Bachelorettes, new weapon classes, Knuckle, G-Shield, Shuriken, and Prism, and Magnus breeding. And they have more on the list, but I wanted to bring this to you guys because you already know the 3 bits of information I'm interested in. The console versions, the console ports. Now, in all fairness, the game just went into early access on Steam in August. So, I'm not expecting console news to be boom right out of the gate right away and things like that. If you're a console player, and you're waiting for console ports with PC games, or you've been around this channel for a while now, you guys know how these things typically go. The PC version comes, it has either early access or some type of everlasting open beta, and then we finally get word of the console version when the PC version roughly hits its 1.0 state, or sometime a little bit after that. That's usually how these things always go. So nonetheless, I would expect the same thing here. But the good news is, I was going to tell you guys, I'm going to post it here on the screen. I actually got a little bit of information about the upcoming console port from one of the admins in their official Discord server, and I'll be sure to leave a link down the server in the description below so you guys can check it out for yourself, join, and stay up to date on the game and all that fun stuff. But I just simply asked in their Discord if there was any word on the console version yet. A few people followed up and answered, and then one of their admins named Artaru, I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, please forgive me. He goes to say, Tadek, it's in the work right now, but their main focus is making sure that the game is flawless before releasing on console. There's still a lot of content as well that's unreleased on the early access version on PC. Expect a console date once we have a finalized version date on the PC most likely. So yeah, that kind of goes along with what I said. The finalized version date on PC, aka when the game hits their 1.0 version. So I would probably, expect hearing news about the console version with that point in time, unless they do happen to go the Xbox game preview route or anything like that. Those little programs that the console developers do have that allow early access games and stuff like that to hit consoles early, which I really wish some of these developers, especially indie developers, MMO and RPG developers, would take advantage of. It worked out pretty well for games like PUBG and a lot of other AAA games, Hunt Showdown and stuff like that. And I don't know. I would like to see a lot more developers take advantage of it, but a lot of them don't seem to for whatever reason. But regardless, guys, there is a console version in the works coming in the future, and hopefully, we'll learn more specific details about it later on. Now, honestly, I wouldn't expect it till sometime maybe later in 2020. I'm talking probably like sometime this time next year. Honestly, that's just my honest guess. Could be sooner, could even be later. I honestly don't know. But I will keep you guys up to date. And if you want to stay up to date on the news for the console version of Re Legend, be sure to subscribe and smack that bell. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Snack127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.